Hey y'all, hey, it's Joyce from Elite Expressions. Today we will be doing our favorite glass, the chalice, and it will be what we call the shimmy shimmy shake glass because it will have rhinestone fringe hanging from it. However, I won't be painting the glass at all. I will be working on a completely clear glass, a completely clear glass. So let's get started. Um, I've assembled everything. Let me get some gems out and some glue, and we'll go from there. Always wipe the glass down, especially since it's going to be clear, with a microfiber cloth. I just washed it. I'm going to be wiping it a whole bunch because it's clear and to keep fingerprints at a minimum. So yeah, get ready for that. All right. It was still drying when I brought it to the table. Okay. I just like microfiber because it takes away a lot of the smudges. All right. Okay, these are SS40, which means that they're 8 millimeter clear crystals. All right, well, glass crystals, gems, however you want to say it. All right, this is what we're going to start out with. All right, excuse me. So now I'm applying the glue. I use Gem Tag. It goes on white and it dries clear. I've been using this glue for years. A lot of people use E6000, which is good, but when I started using it, I felt that it was really strong. It was stringy. I don't really have this, and it's really good because you can see exactly where you're putting it. Putting clear glue on a clear glass and trying to place gems could have been a little difficult. And then what you saw me doing was just kind of scraping off residue from the tip of the wax pencil with my fingernail, just for maximum adhesion when applying the gems. All right. So I'll sped this up to like 2.5 speed and just doing a voiceover. This is what I call my base roll around the base. And another tip with Gem Tack, you can put it on and you can apply the gems when it's still really wet. But as you can see, I'm straightening them up now because they can kind of slide. So sometimes you can apply like your row of Gem Tack and blow on it and just let it get slightly tacky so the gems don't move. All right. So that first row was SS40 crystals. This next row is going to be shiny silver pearls, and they are SS30, meaning they are 6 millimeters. The first ones were 8 millimeters. All right. So just going around in a circle, making sure everything is even and lined up. And that's where we're at this point. I don't know. Doing the base is actually my favorite thing. I'm just here, to show techniques. I know a lot of people inquire about this glass. I still don't give any information on it at all, but these techniques can be used on any glass at all. All right. Usually we paint the glasses, but this was a glass that I made for a friend a while ago and someone just purchased it. They didn't want any personalization on this glass. I would have put it on the base where I'm working right now, but since they didn't want any personalization, this works out just fine. And I'm finishing up this row, and hopefully I'll hold it up so you can see it. And really, this video is not doing it justice because it really shines brightly. So hopefully in the pictures that I take in the end, you can see the sparkle that it has. All right, so this is the third and final row that I will have on the base. And we'll see that in just a second. Ooh, look at it. Speeding it up to 2 times the speed really makes it feel like I am a working beast, but I really in real life don't go that fast, Okay, we're coming to the conclusion of this, and hopefully I'll hold it up in front of the camera so you can see it. Again, the sparkle is out of control. Crystals as opposed to resin gems really, really make a difference, you know? So, going on to the next chapter. Okay, so now I'm measuring the rhinestone trim to go around the glass with the Maker Fit method. I'm cutting it. You can cut it just with regular scissors. All right. It came, I think, about a yard or so worth. They changed the formula so it's not as thick as I like it, but it's cool. So now I am using the trim as a guide to see how thick I need to apply the width that I need to apply the glue. And I just generally eyeball it. So I'm applying the gem tack now. And we're going around and around and around and around and around. Okay. So once I put the glue on, I kind of fanned it. Look how hot my hands are and made condensation. Okay. So I'm fanning it and everything. Now I'm applying the trim. I've fanned it and blown on it and touched it, and it's slightly tacky. So I'm applying it now. And then I'm stretching as I go to make sure it's pulled tightly and the two ends should match up, and they did. And now I'm going to hold it. Now what I do off camera that you don't see, once it's tacky enough, I take a piece of string and tie it around there so that I can keep working on the glass. But I don't think I show that at all. Okay. So now I'm just doing another row of the shiny silver pearls. And if you can see those strings hanging out, that's the string that I tied around it. All right. And the next row is going to be actually really pretty trim. It has like a oval kind of shape to it. It's really nice. However, it is hard to get on there, and it is hard to cut it exactly to match because you are cutting on a curve. So yeah, I don't know if I show all of it because it kind of gave me the flux. All right, here's a bit of it. That's it right there. Now I'm just measuring it to fit. So with this kind of trim, I apply the glue to the back of the actual trim because just to lay it on the glass will make, you can see the glue behind it. All right. So this is the easiest way, and I apologize. I don't know why the picture became a little grainy. So it's kind of tedious to put the glue on the back like that, but it's definitely worth it because if you lay it properly, you won't see the glue from the front of the glass. Yeah, so I guess I didn't show putting down that last layer. It usually gives me the flux, and sometimes when I'm trying to apply hard stuff on camera, it just don't go right, so I didn't show it. But here's me putting another layer of pearls to just kind of outline the decorative trim in the middle. So I really, really wish I could work this fast in real life. I would be a beast, okay? So I'm about to show it in just a second. I swear the video is just not showing the sparkle, but this is why we call it the shimmy shimmy shake glass. Because look at it, baby. Now, who wouldn't want that when they go to the club in a fancy sparkly dress? I'm telling you, it's hitting. So right here, I decided to add some 3mm gems in that little space. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but it wasn't bad. I've never really done that before. But it actually gave it a little bit more sparkles because the crystals actually shine better, in my opinion, than the rhinestone trim. So I did have to go and find some 2mm because that space did, not all the spaces fit the threes. So that's what I'm doing there. So now I'm measuring the next row of rhinestone trim. This is 2mm rhinestone trim. Usually on our other glasses, we use the 4mm. So this is a tighter cut. And I just wanted variation. And since it's tighter, it's not so many you won't be able to see through it as much. So that's the reason why I chose this one. And I'm cutting it and about to apply it. Okay, so this is me just, I've applied it. Sorry, skip that step. So this is me just fussing over it. Excuse me, and making sure that it's straight and twisting and turning it as I like to do. Okay, guys, so here's the finished product. I didn't show me doing the last 4 rows. I added 2 rows of 2mm rhinestone trim, and in between a row of 8mm crystals and 6mm silver pearls. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see other glasses that I've made like this, please, don't hesitate to go back in my library and take a peek-see. And again, thanks for being here. Be happy, be safe, be blessed, and do something nice for somebody else. You never know who needs a nice hug or a smile. Take care. Bye.